never to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the great state of Pennsylvania, one of the best wrestling states in the United States, arguably the number one wrestling state in the United States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my dad over there, guys. He's just always here. He wants to supervise me and everything. It's just, I don't know. I genuinely think his life goal was to be a comedian, but it never happened.
Shut up, Adam. Do your video.
So now I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite parts, the car ride. Actually, we're going to be talking about one of the favorite parts, the car ride, because, like, who doesn't love a car ride? You love driving, don't you?
I hate driving. Nobody loves a car ride. Everybody gets into fights on the car ride.
Not
it's
me.
like the damn vacations. Everywhere you go, it's an argument. What do you mean, not you? You always get into fights. Listen, we don't have a lot of time. Keep going with your video. I have things to do. Let's go.
Okay, so first up, we were driving to Pennsylvania. It was a chill drive, you know. And this was to, where was it? Okay, yeah. So this first drive was to Pennsylvania, obviously. And this.
Why are you stuttering? You're talking to people. What's wrong with you?
I'm forgetting.
I can't even read something. I'm reading something and you're just stuttering. We went to Pennsylvania. We remember Pennsylvania, Blue Mountains qualifiers, Emmaus qualifiers. Yeah. You wrestled. You dumped all over the place again. Keep going, bro.
Okay. So, oh yes, light bulb. Okay. So, So we went to Pennsylvania on the drive, and I was actually sick. Remember?
Yeah,
I was sick. Yeah, I just got better. That's why I was
you
sick.
don't offer that as an excuse at the end. Why you crapped all over the place.
So I was sick on the way, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a tense drive. I'm usually really high in dopamine and really hype, and I was just low this time around. So the drive was good. We stopped by some places, rest areas, just try to get my dopamine back up. I was on weight this time, and yeah. And then also, when on the drive there, I was just trying to get myself hype, but it wasn't happening because I was just like sick. But the drive was pretty good. Okay, guys, so the first tournament was the Blue Mountain PA Freestyle Qualifier in Pennsylvania. It was on Saturday. And, okay, so my first match was against a guy named, like, his last name was Oswald.
Thomas Oswald.
Yeah, Thomas Oswald.
A stud.
That's he said his last name. Same thing. Okay. So, yeah, Oswald. And, guys.
The problem was he was, like, when I checked, he was 1.5 star, but he was a stud. When I say he was a stud, he was a great kid, man. And you try to take it easy because you didn't see 4 stars, but you paid for it, so move on.
I mean, they said he was a half star, but, like, this guy, he went on to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, he actually was pretty good. There were some quality kids there.
Everybody underestimated him, so.
Yeah. He beat me.
They paid for it.
Circle, flash. Circle, get closer. Think about. Come on, pick it up.
All I can breathe is your light.
That's yours.
Sooner or later, it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken,
You gotta pick that up.
I just want you to know who I am.
Move your leg. It's a tie-up. Move your leg out.
And you can't fight the tears.
Tie-up. Pick it up.
All the moment of truth in your lies. When everything
4 or 6.
feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me.
Alright, in the next match, took care of business. Here we go now. The most painful match. Painful.
Bryson Clark. Yeah, you took care of Bryson Clark.
Yeah.
By the way, he was also a 3-star kid. PA kids, every time I see a PA kid, it's 3, 4, or 4.5 stars. I just can't believe it.
He loves the stars, guys. This is
Listen,
you think he loves stars.
listen, bro. Listen, you with your half a star, okay?
No,
you have 50 matches and half a
Stars.
star. Every time I look at that star, it just breaks my heart. You know why?
not half a star.
Excuse me, Adam. These kids work for it. They
So
work
do
their
I.
ass off. All right? They didn't. Nobody gave it to them on a silver platter. They work for it. They all started
Guys,
with half a star. They
guys,
went to 4
Don't
stars.
you think rankings don't matter? Stars
Yeah,
don't matter?
yeah, it sure matters. But it matters when you earned it. Okay, these PA
I'm
kids
not half
earned
a
it.
star.
Don't make me argue with you. You know your friend Severino, a 4-star kid. Are you telling me it doesn't count? He didn't earn it?
That's glazing.
Yes, he did.
It's glazing, guys.
What do you mean glazing? You know, you dumbass. Let's go. Finish your damn thing. Finish your damn thing.
Okay, guys. So my third match, the most painful match.
Oh.
Of course, I got the first takedown. Like always, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who the kid is. I got the first takedown. I'm leading. I get put in my back. And
That was Winston Killar, by the way. Killar. Again, 4-star general. Yep.
love stars. Yeah. What did you think of that guy?
He was amazing.
No, okay, so that guy, that guy was
Listen,
good.
he was amazing. You just said you had a first takedown. When in freestyle, when you have the first takedown, you got to do what?
Finish it.
Finish the business. Okay? No dilly-dallying around. It's not a folk style where you have to just lay on top of the guy and let, 2 minutes go by. It's freestyle. You had a takedown, you got to finish. You didn't, so that's what happens.
Got the first takedown. I was up also. I was up. He didn't move. I got put to my back and I was like, damn. And it was quick too. I was just like, damn. I was winning. It is what it is.
And then out in the big tantrum again, I had to deal with you. All right.
was not that big.
What's next? The next tournament was what?
Next tournament was the next day actually, and we stayed in was it a hotel or motel?
So it was Bates Motel or something like that. Another nightmare. They don't have good places to stay in these small towns, so they have small motels, whatever.
Hey. They had complimentary breakfast. What else can you ask for, guys?
Yeah, complimentary breakfast was what? Let me just see.
Waffles.
No, they didn't have waffles, nothing. It was cereal. Yeah, cereal, banana, and apple. That's what I got for you. I was looking for eggs
They
or
had
something
waffles,
like
but
that.
they didn't get it because
Where the hell was waffles? There was no waffles.
There
Stop
was.
lying.
There was small waffles
I
there.
did not see no waffles there.
Then there was muffins.
Alright.
There was I had one of the
No, those
best
are tiny,
red muffins.
tiny little muffins that I got for you. I had to ask the lady, we can't eat here because we got to go for weigh-in. Can I please take it? And she just looks at me and says, yeah, go ahead, take some. Otherwise, all right, let's go. Nobody wants to hear about your breakfast.
Okay, so
Emmaus.
yeah, after I ate,
Emmaus,
recharged.
Emmaus. Well, I was confused about that place. I thought, keep telling me, we've been here before, we've been here. You know when we went there? With Coach Accordino. We went there. That was your first PA tournament. He took us there.
Yeah.
AMC or something? American...
AWC Freestyle Classic.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think I got it right, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it was...
Wait, I forgot to tell you guys. The night we were staying, so like Saturday we stayed at the tournament. We finished the tournament, right? Stayed in the hotel, and then we also watched. What was the big tournament we were watching? What was the big tournament where we watched Jack's Forest? He tacked. What was that tournament?
The Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Las
US
Vegas,
Open.
yeah.
Oh my god,
All right.
Jack's is.
Okay.
I have to glaze Jack's. Jack's was like, damn. Okay, anyway, I watched some crazy matches, and then I got hype, I thought I was going to do really good the next day. Fast forward to the next day. Guess what happened? What do you guys think happened? Yeah, not that.
You used your dump again. That's what happened.
For the first time
Markowitz.
in like forever, I think this was one of the worst I've ever done. I don't know if it was just bad luck or I don't know. But first match, I'm hyping everything, okay? I'm stopping myself. I just do that to get my energy up. And I was still feeling a little off from the sickness. As I mentioned before, I was just a little calm. But then I go into the first match, getting ready. I'm going for it. Long story short, I lost. Again. And I was just like, oh my god. And that guy also went on to go to the finals.
That was what? Schwartz. Cole Schwartz, right?
Was it Schwartz? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Cole Schwartz. 4 stars. Yep, all the way in. So yeah, you had a chance, but whatever.
Cause I don't think they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
Yeah, that's 10 points. Let's go. That's a lunge. That's a lunge again. Chen, up your knees. Good. It's your point. Again. Release. Go. Again. Left on. Cherry. Get that, get that.
The second match was on the other end.
Second match is also another very painful match. Because as you guys know, I know you guys have had this feeling before. When you're better than someone and you lose to them.
How can
And
you
it's
say
just-
you're better than someone?
No.
You're
Like,
taking him for granted?
No. They're okay. I give them respect. They're good, but my wrestlers, they know what I'm talking about. When it's a different type of pain. When you lose to someone, you know you can beat, and you know you're.
Are you
better
talking
than-
about Kyle Baker?
I don't know.
That was your second match, Kyle Baker.
Yeah, and I was also up on that guy. I was about. Oh my god, I was up 6-0.
Yeah.
I was up 6-0. That's actually crazy. Like that's literally, like, damn. I'm up. What do you think? What do you think? How do you feel? It's a freestyle match also.
Again,
I
you
take
had
him
a-
down. I gut him twice out of bounds.
You had a
6-0 or 8-0.
You had a chance. You didn't finish
It
it.
was supposed to
When
be
you
a
have
tech,
chance, you
respectfully, but
I'm sorry, you had a chance. You didn't finish it. End
Yeah.
of story.
and I was winning also. And then guess what happened? He shot. It's freestyle. I try rolling him over. 1 second back exposure. Boom, done. And I was furious. But
He was. I think he was holding your legs in the air, and you touch your back at the time.
1
Correct? But
second,
whatever.
I was furious.
It's done with. And the meltdown. Yeah. Again, I had to deal with your meltdown.
I'm sorry.
You gotta say that
It's
all
not
the
gonna
time.
happen
You
again.
said it all
It's
the
not gonna
time.
happen again.
You
I'm
keep
mentally
saying that
stronger
every
now.
time, bro.
Mentally stronger.
You know, I can handle the 3-hour drive. I can handle all the shenanigans.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
But then at the end, when you can't handle it mentally and you have to have a meltdown, that's really hard. Remember, I gotta drive back home for 3 hours.
Yeah. So
Anyways, Adam, guys, don't be like Adam, okay? Don't hurt your parents. Give them love. Don't disrespect them.
I'm a very respectful guy. Look at this collar right here, guys. I'm very respectful.
Okay.
Okay, Dada, what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. What can I say? I see a lot of you out there disrespecting your coaches and not showing love to your parents. Okay, don't be like Adam, guys. Show some love to your parents and enjoy the ride. That's most important. Wrestling is already hard. Enjoy the ride. Make beautiful memories. And time is going to pass before you know it. You'll be going to college. You're 15, 16, 17 will be gone. So, you know, you already work hard enough. You're already stressed. You're already under pressure. All you can do is, the least you can do for yourself is to just enjoy the ride and make memories with your parents and show them some love and respect. They deserve it. They earned it. Just do your job.
Wow,
That's
that was very deep of you. Wow, it's very good, guys. Right? Round of applause. That was very deep. I 100% agree with that, guys. You know, other than the part where he said, "Don't be like me, be like me." As for me, I'll not throw some tantrums. You know, hopefully you appreciate me not throwing tantrums anymore, because I'm gonna work on that, get mentally stronger, and just wrestle to the best of my ability, because that's what I know I just need to work on. I have a lot of stuff to work on.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.
I just want